Good morning. I am just getting ready for the day. Today is a reset day. I think finally it is the 6th, so it's time that I can finally take down the bloody Christmas decorations, because I'm not gonna lie, I have kind of just wanted to get the front room just back to how it should be. So doing that today. My body is aching, and I went on TikTok this morning because I put a TikTok up last night. And I went on there this morning and I saw that there was like a whole like badminton TikTok meme thing of like how people were training, and it was all like, it's just crazy thing. I don't know. I spent the whole morning just sending TikToks to Georgie of like people training for badminton in the most like mad ways, going, this is gonna be us, this is me, prepare. But yeah, let's go and tidy. Well, it's not even really a tidy up, it's just I haven't even opened the blinds in here this morning, look how dark it is in here. But it's time to put you away. Good morning, it is Tuesday. I got up about half an hour ago. We're literally going to be getting ready, going out to do some badminton this morning. And then I'm going round to my mum's this afternoon, or straight after badminton. So come with us. So just getting ready to go badminton, and I just wanted to say, this hair clay is saving my life. I'll put too much on there. I can't believe that just goes when, oh my god, I've amazed myself. Anyway, there I am, I look like a bean. Second badminton session done.
So what you need to get now, what you need to get now is a cup, some with red things, some with green things. Is it? Yeah, anytime that I jump on a beat like this.
Hello, so we're back from badminton and my mum's, and as we got back, someone has delivered some flowers. Amy and Adrian. They're from my best friend. Oh, yeah. That's actually well cute. I'm just going to put the flowers into a vase, so I thought I'd show you how I do it, because not everyone knows how to put flowers into vases. So I'm just going to take the ends horizontal like this. I'm just going to do it for all of these, so halfway, like split it around where I'm looking, because then it gets like an even flow of all of the flowers that you want. So if you've got like 5 versions of one flower, then you want to sort of spread them out in like 5 equal parts, if that makes sense. But that's how I do it anyway. It is finished now, and I'm literally just gonna add plant food, and that is it done.
And decorator. So he'd be in the
Good afternoon, welcome back. But today I'm doing my big girl shower. Oil was in the hair. It's been marinating all night. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'll put it in the night before, let it sit all night, and then I'll wash it out the next day. Lush haul, because these should be my essentials, because I've run out of everything. And I told her, Mum, I need my face stuff. See what she's got me, because I don't actually know what she got me off my list. So let's hope it was the things that I wanted, Mother. This is the Ultra Bland face cleaner. I've used this face cleaner since I was like 17 years old. This cleanser I use all the time. It doesn't have a smell to it. A lot of Lush stuff has a lot of smell to it, but this one is smellless. That's why it's called Ultra Bland, because it smells bland. There's no big smell or anything. It is like an oil base. Like I said, I've used this one literally since I was 17. Next is of my tea tree water spray. Same with that. I've used that since I was about 17 years old. I'm 24 now. It's nearly been 10 goddamn years. And yeah, I use that every time I wash my face, or even in the summer when it's well hot, you just spray it on your face and then your face gets all cold. It's amazing. Then I've got a new body scrub, but obviously she's got me the Snow Fairy one because I'm a Snow Fairy gal in this house. If you didn't know, I get Snow Fairy every Christmas, and then I also get Maya, a Snow Fairy from Herbal Dog Co. They do like a Snow Fairy edition or a Snow Dog edition of like their own version, so it smells exactly like Snow Fairy, but it's for dogs and cats, and oh my god, it smells so nice. This is the exfoliator because I like to use these, and this is why I'm opening them now before I get my big shower, because I'm going to go and use this because I've run out of exfoliator, and I know that I asked for one, but that is the Snow Fairy exfoliator. And then she got me my new enzyme or enzymion, I don't know, but same with this one. I've used this one since about 2020. I've started using this moisturiser because it is expensive, and before 2020 I refused to pay over £20 for a little thing like this. However, it is little. Yes, it is little. And you think I'm paying £24 for that much moisturiser, it's not going to last me that long. This moisturiser has a really liquidy base, so when you put it on you don't need a lot, like a little goes a long way. So you will find that I'll get these pots like this, because I don't do it in the big pots, you can only get it in like this size pot I think, and because it's got an expiration date as well, obviously you don't want to get a big load because you won't use it. Honestly, a little goes a long way. You put a little dot here. I will show you when I get out of the shower. I will do another little video of me putting this on just to show you how little you need and how much it goes, because you do think I'm paying like £25 for this little tub, when like this of Ultra Bland I think is like £14, and you think that's not right. It is right. And if you want an even better effect, if you keep it in the fridge, it's just a bit colder when you put it on. It just feels nice. Oh, I love it. Back using that moisturiser today as well, because I have missed that shit. I've missed it. I've missed it so much, honestly. It's such a nice formula. There's a reason why I think a lot of the ones that I use are ones that have been around for a while, because they do actually really work. Like I said, Lush have always been my go-to for my skincare, and I will stand on that forever. Oh, I don't know. Today I'm just not feeling great. I'm not feeling 100% today. I'm just feeling naff about stuff. I'm just feeling really down. It's almost like I went into like autopilot the last few days, and now like today I'm just like, with reality. And like everything just reminds me of things, and just a little bit shit, alright, to be completely honest, and I can't stop crying at different things. So I'm not giving myself any boundaries of what I've got to get done. I'm just going with the flow, so I don't not enjoy anything that I'm doing. Whatever makes me feel happy in the moment, I'm gonna do. Okay, that is how I'm gonna spend the next few days. So if that means just laying in bed watching podcasts on YouTube, then that may be it. But I'm gonna go and get my big shower so I can feel better in myself. Good morning. It is Thursday today, and I'm coming to you after my big shower, because yesterday night, I'm not gonna lie, I got in the shower, came out, sat around for about half an hour, did my hair, moisturised, all that jazz, and then once that was all sort of done, I was ready, I just went and I finally put away all of the Christmas decorations, because I said I was going to do it on Monday, on the 6th, which was the day you're supposed to take them down. Did I do it? No, I didn't. So I did that yesterday, and now everything's down, and our front room just feels so much bigger now that the Christmas tree is down. I didn't realise how much space that goddamn Christmas tree was taking up. I put the heatless rollers in last night because I could not be fucked to dry my hair, if I'm being completely honest to you. Like, holding my hands up, 3 months I have to go and get a B12 jab. And towards this time of the year, like towards this time, because it's due at the end of the month, my arms, if I hold them up for long enough, they start going numb, and it is just a pain in the arse. And it is long, and I get pins and needles, and it isn't a nice experience. So I couldn't be bothered. So my husband bought me this for Christmas, this little set. So I used it last night. It was actually very comfortable to sleep in, because I have done this before with a robe. You could join me this morning while I take it out so we can see what it looks like, because sometimes it does look a bit crazy. And I'm really hoping it's not too bad, because it's nearly been in for 24 hours. So let's see. So just before I take my hair down, because my hair is going to poke everywhere, I said yesterday that I'd show you how much this goes. A little goes a long way, so I'm literally going to show you now, because yesterday I didn't film it. So literally, I just want to show you how much I'm going to be taking. Like, right, another one. Even that's a bit too much, to be completely honest. I'm not gonna lie, that was a bit too much. Very watery consistency, so it just spreads really easily. Like, a little really does go a long way. Like, I dated it because it's got more of like a citrusy, like orange clementine like smell to it now, and it does actually smell really nice. Now we're gonna take this out. The only things that I put in my hair last night before I put it in here, so I went over with some of this from Neil & Wolf Vivian blow dry balm. So it is supposed to be when you blow dry, but I thought I'm going to be setting it in, and I find that it helps hold any like waves that you want to hold in. It will hold in, and it doesn't make your hair really like sticky or anything. Like, you can put it in and you won't notice that you've got a product in your hair, as long as you're not like overdoing it. Like a nice seamless thing into it. So I put about 2 squidges of that in my hair yesterday when it was wet. So just put 2 squirts of this one as well, which is a Velvet Nourishing oil, hair oil from Neil & Wolf as well, which I've been using since I got my haircut in October. I split it into like 4 sections and wrapped them around individually in different ways. So we could be looking at a very frizzy mess. That's the bottom section. I suppose people do it like that, don't they? I want to brush it through at the same time. What happens if I do brush it through? Does it just go back? Oh, look at that. Okay, we're brushing it through. Don't like that bit. That one bit there. Rubbed some of this just through the ends, because on the camera they look alright, but in real life it's, I don't know, the ends are looking a bit dry, to be completely honest. It is due a haircut, but there is the hair for today. I'm feeling like my mother. I feel like if I was living at home right now and I walked downstairs, my dad would go, "You look just like your mum." There we are. I'm now ready for the day. I don't know what I'm doing with my day today. Pretty big few days. So Tuesday I was out. I also went and did a spontaneous badminton session as well, because I don't know, badminton was just making me feel really good. And badminton this week, I think I would have put the clips in already, but they had a Zumba class on the other side, and it was actually so fun. Like, we walked in, it was just like a proper like a soundtrack to our whole badminton session, which was actually really nice. Recently, I don't know what it is with my phone, but since the new year I've just not wanted to like sit on it as much. But then I did find that obviously when my nan like passed away, the whole weekend it was like, if I wasn't watching something, if I wasn't consuming something, if I wasn't like doing something to distract my mind, then all I would think about is my nan, and then I'd start crying. So then I was using TikTok all the time to like just watch loads of random videos, because I just needed something to occupy my mind, because otherwise all I was thinking about was my nan, or like things that she won't experience. Like I sat her and it's like she never even came round to my house. She never even got to see what my house was like. I've lived here for 3 years and she never came round. And it's little things like that. Like, do you know, like tiny things, like when I'm eating something and I'm like even with the steak, I know that she loved the steak. Like, I remember at the wedding, that was all she was talking about, was the steak that she was going to have for the dinner, because we had steak for the dinner. And like even things like that, it's just like you don't realise how much it's just like creeping into everyday things. It's just like your mind just goes like, oh, but she's never gonna eat a steak again, or oh, but that was Nan's favourite meal, like maybe that's why you're eating it now, maybe that's why you've been drawn to want to eat it all the time. Like, oh, my mind is just doing me in at the minute, but I'm sure I'll get through it. I've still been able to laugh and smile, and the most important thing is that when I'm talking to my parents and I'm talking to my mum about it, it's not like, we're able to sit there and have a laugh about my nan's life, my nan's existence. It's not like we're all sitting there talking and we're just like crying our eyes out. Cope with laughter. I like to try and make a light out of situations, and that's just me. Obviously I've never experienced it before, so I didn't realise how much it would like seep into your day-to-day life, that you would, because it's like before you didn't even think about half of those things, but now you're thinking about all of those things. And obviously I know it's fresh, and I know that with time it will slow down, or it will become more whatever, but at this moment in time it does, I don't know, I feel like I'm coping with it alright. I'm allowing myself to feel whatever I need to feel in the times, and I think that's, and I've got people around me to make it feel less traumatic, so it's not going to be a traumatic experience. Do you know what I mean? Also, I wanted to make a segment this morning, because the other day, this is for like my ADHD, potentially autism folks as well, because I find it's really useful, because I struggle with transitions, okay? I'm a bedroom gal, okay? It's really hard to get me to sit in the front room, okay? I grew up sitting in my bedroom. I will tend to sit in here a lot, but I do struggle to get up and move sometimes, because I'm like, oh, well, if I go in there, then I've got to take everything with me. I've got to take everything with me. So do you know what I did to combat that? Do you know what I've done? The other day, I put together this little box. The only thing that's missing from it is my camera, which you are on, obviously. But I've got this little box. It's my hobby box. I think it's really cool. I've been finding really handy. So I've put everything that I enjoy, that I do on a regular basis in here. I think it's a really good idea, especially for my neurodivergent folks who struggle with transitions, or just keeping everything and being reminded of the things that you need to do, because I find that, listen, this journal, lovely, but if I put it in a drawer, I'm forgetting it exists. I'm reminded every day, because every day I look in here, because all of my stuff is in here, and then I look in here, and then I'm reminded to do all of my stuff. So it's been really helping me stick to some of the things, because every day this year I've done everything that I've been planning to do. I'm sure that I've done it every day, and I do think having this little basket is what's helping me. Like, I can change it depending on what I do, and I know that my hyperfixations change constantly. So it's just been really nice, and I think you should do it in 2025 as well.
I did see a vintage guitar shop around the corner.
Hello, it is Saturday, and I am just getting ready for the day. I've got to go out today, I've got a doctor's appointment, and then I'm going straight to badminton. Also, I did my nails the other day, and I think they look quite cute, okay, if I do say so myself. I saw a design on, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the design on Facebook, of all places. Do you know when Facebook comes up with those little like reels? That's where I saw the design, and I copied it. What else has been going on in Sylvia's life? Because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been on here. I've been doing loads and loads of Duolingo, because I had a free trial of like the upgraded one for a little while. So for 72 hours I had like unlimited lives, and I was just smashing it out for ages. I'm not gonna lie. I also had a nap yesterday. I don't know what this is, right? And does anyone else find this? But whenever I have like a big full meal for lunch, like if I've eaten during the day, I have to have a nap. But I have no idea what that is. And every single time I have a big meal, and I make sure that I'm like eating a lot early, I have to have a nap. I end up falling asleep in the afternoon. So if anyone knows what that could be, I'd appreciate the help. See, the other day I put loads of like slick back stuff in, but I don't want to do that today. 3 days until it next needs to be washed. It's just going to feel horrible up here. So the wispy bits are just going to have to come out. And it is windy out there, so definitely will be coming out. And oh, that's really going to bother me, but you know when it's like I just can't be bothered. But that is it, done. that's my segment for today. I'll probably put some clips in from badminton. We're going shopping after badminton straight away. Got some nice meals. I've spent this morning literally planning all the meals for next week. I'm back on my cooking stuff next week. I'm getting the motivation. I spent all morning on Pinterest finding recipes to do next week, and I'm really excited. I've done the shopping list, so I think we're going to be trying to go straight after we've been badminton just to get it all out in one go. Hello, good morning. It is Sunday morning. It is the day for Maya's big walk. I'm so excited. Maya, you ready for your walk? Going on a big walk. Are you excited for your big walk? Hey guys, we are here. This is a lovely place called Maisie's Meadows in Essex. It's a lovely big field that's just closed off, and Maya is loving it. What you got? Give me it. I want it. Really nice, and she's made some friends that have walked past, waggling their tail at literally like everyone. But it's been really nice this morning, to be completely honest.